we're going to look at how a composition of functions works in the general sense, so with an equation. And before we start constructing a composition, I want to look at deconstructing it a little bit. So if h of x is equal to f of g of x, we want to, if we're given f, to try and figure out what g is, that piece that's the most inside. So the way that I want to look at this is I'm going to say f of x here, according to this problem, is x squared. And h of x, which is f of g of x, is the quantity 2x minus 5 squared. Okay, so f is x squared, f of g is something squared. So what does g have to be? So what did they replace in for x? And the answer to that is that g of x is 2x minus 5. So everything that we replaced the x with is what our g of x is going to be. All right, let's try number 11. So I'm going to do the same thing. F of x is the square root of x. And then f of g of x is the square root of x minus 5. So to figure out what g of x is, we ask ourselves, what did they replace x with? Well, they replaced x with x minus 5. So that means g of x is x minus 5. All right, I'd like you to try the same things for number 12 and 13. Pause the video, give those a try, and then we'll be right back to take a look. All right, so number 12, my f of x here is x squared minus x, and my f of g of x is 5x plus 1 squared minus the quantity 5x plus 1. So what did they replace these x's with in here? Well, they replaced those with 5x plus 1, so that's our g of x. G of x is 5x plus 1. And then on number 13, we're back to this example with the square root of x. And so what did they stick in for x? Well, our g of x is this negative 3x minus 2 cubed. All right. So when we come back in the next video, we're going to look at how to take f and g and find this h of x.